Astros, that spanned 6 starts. He has a 4.97 ERA in that time.
We're underway with the Rangers wearing their baby blue uniforms on a Sunday afternoon. In the bottom of the first inning, he probably would almost trade that for what's happened today, although now he finally beats Altuve on the 14th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Heaney strikes out Altuve and Bregman to start this game. And now check swing over Heaney's head, but it doesn't matter. Josh Young is there. Heaney made a great effort. Almost it did fall over going after that ground ball, but quite a year. Nathaniel Lowe batting third. Top two guys are all-stars, as are the bottom two guys in the next three, Josh Young and Jonah Heim. And then Josh Smith batting ninth today as the DH. Oh, one pitch is popped high in the air to right field. Plenty of time for Kyle Tucker to get under it, and he'll put it away. Semien retired for the first out. Is Martin Maldonado. First pitch swinging, Corey Seager singles into left field. Seager will be a one-out base runner for the Rangers. They had a hit in every inning yesterday, did Texas. And that ball's laced into left center field, and Chaz McCormick will try to cut it off before it gets to the wall. Nathaniel Lowe heading to second. He'll go sliding with a double. Goes after the first pitch and pops it high in the air. Can anybody get there? Abreu looks to Tucker, and Abreu makes it over the shoulder catch. Here comes Seager. Great play by Abreu just to give a shot at having a play at home plate as he made that catch in foul territory, but Seager scores on the sac fly. Adolis Garcia. And here's Josh Young, goes after the first pitch, grounds one to short. Mauricio Dubon will make the play, and that will do it for the Rangers.
Now he's decided to skip a start so he won't regret it later in the season, guys, but hopes to be back on the mound during the homestand.
Abreu trying to get to second, and he will with a leadoff double. Jose Abreu doubles off the wall in left to start the second inning. Dubon puts it in play, but unable to advance the runner as he grounds one to short. Corey Seager throws out Dubon for the first out of the inning. Yainer goes after a couple of pitches up out of the zone as Heaney picks up his third strikeout. So now 2 outs, and Abreu still at second base. Schultz goes down on strikes. Heaney with strikeouts to end the inning today. They know he's on a limited pitch count just based on his track record this year. This ball hit high in the air to center field. Chaz McCormick goes back on it, has room, and will put it away in front of the warning track. Heim flies out to center for the first out of the second. Big swing, no contact. Duran goes down on strikes. Dubin picks up his first strikeout of the afternoon. Town College, perseverance, right? And here he is making a start today at the big league level. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that gets past Kyle Tucker as Taveras with good speed thought about trying to go for 3, but he ends up with a double instead. In the air to center field, McCormick back, still going back, and he'll make the play as he jumps onto the warning track for the final out of the inning.
For the first time since injury, he said he's swinging around 60% today. Didn't want to come in with too much intensity on the first day, but he felt really good. Hopes to ramp it up tomorrow. Also, guys, he said he'd probably hit on the field in the next few.
And Heaney gets him on strikes here. 5 strikeouts for Andrew Heaney, 2 away in the third. Goes after this one and sends one high in the air to right field. Playable for Adolis Garcia. And the Astros down in order, 1-2-3 in the third. We head to the bottom half of the third. Upstairs with a fastball. That'll be the first walk allowed by Sean Dubin. Time through the lineup. There goes the runner, and the pitch is swung on and hit high in the air to center field. Playable for Chaz McCormick. Semien will retreat back to first, and that's the first out of the inning. Aldi wanted it up. Instead, it was way in, and that's a hit by pitch. Customer at the plate in Adolis Garcia. Ground ball towards third. Bregman will step on the bag for one. His throw in time for the double play. Sean Dubin gets out of a first and second situation last night. 1-2 pitch sent in the air to center field. Leody Taveras is there. Bregman retired for the first out of the fourth inning. And after getting ahead 0-2, he loses Tucker, missing on the next 4 pitches. So with a 2-year deal. This ball sent into center field, well struck by Abreu. Back goes Taveras. He's on the warning track and he'll put it away. Jose Abreu hits it to straightaway center fairly deep, but he's out number 2 in the inning. There's a ball in the right field for a hit. Astros will have 2 runners on for the first time today. Mauricio Dubon on an 0-2 pitch serves a single into right. As he goes down on strikes here. So Heaney picks up strikeout number 6. Birthday Sparky. Josh Young, the batter, on a 1-2 pitch, and he lines one to Abreu. Hopefully that left hand's okay. That was smoked, and Abreu crosses. That one's upstairs, ball 4. That'll be the second walk allowed by Dubin. He's also hit a batter today. And he goes down on strikes again. Second strikeout in this game. 6 strikeouts in the series. He's 0 for 10. He got him. Foul tip caught by Maldonado. Really nice outing for the 27-year-old out of Allegheny, New York. Team that's approaching 500 runs on the season, averaging almost 6 runs a game. On the other side, the Astros struggling against Andrew Heaney as he strikes out Corey Julks for the second time today. In that starting rotation, they've been very good even without DeGrom. And Chaz will send one into left field. A little top spin, base hit to left. We see that so often with Chaz's uppercut swing. Chaz slaps his hands together. He knows that he had not had success against Heaney before that swing. Maldonado to center field. Taveras back, and he will ease up before the track. Puts it away for out number 2. Now 3 for 28 as he waves at that pitch, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 5th. 8 strikeouts for Heaney through 5. We're halfway home. It's 1-0 Rangers. Swing and a miss. Gets Garver on a pitch up. That'll be a strikeout for Mashinsky. That's 3 in a row sent down via strikes between Dubin and Mashinsky. Hits this ball hard into left field. Julks hustling to try and cut it off. Won't be able to. Plays it off the wall. That'll be a double for Semien. A team leading 25th double on the year for Marcus Semien.
Throw a good one here.
Ground ball towards the right side. Altuve will backhand and make the play on Seager for out number 2. Semien moves over to third. Called third strike. Mashinsky strikes out Nathaniel Lowe to end the inning. A double does not hurt. And now Grant Anderson taking over here in the 6th inning, facing Alex Bregman, Kyle Tucker, and Jose Abreu. Bregman grounds one to third. He'll be retired for the first out of the 6th inning. Tuck lines one into center field. That'll be down for a hit. So Tuck continues to hit well in this building. He's a 1-out base runner for the Astros in the 6th. Tucker started, stopped, and now he'll start again as Abreu singles to right, and Tuck's going to go first to third. How about Jose Abreu, a 2-hit game? The only time he was retired was on a deep fly out to center field. The Astros in business, runners on the corners with 1 out. Now the Astros fare, first and third, 1 out. Into right field, hit well enough for a run, plus some, as this ball's down for a hit. In to score Tucker, to third Abreu. Mauricio Dubon, who had the big swing Friday night, ties the game up at 1.
Doobie.
And down goes Diaz for the 3rd time today. It's been a tough outing for the young DH. Julks sends one to center field. Taveras on the move, still going back, eases up as he catches it over his shoulder for the final out of the inning. Hit pretty well by Julks, but that's out number 3. Astros tie it up but fail to take the lead. There's Garcia, Josh Young, and Jonah Heim. Garcia sends one high in the air, playable in left field for Corey Julks. They'll put it away for the first out of the inning. He goes after the first pitch, sends this one to center field. Chaz McCormick doesn't have to move very far, and that's 2 quick outs. But he gets time here, and Phil Maton absolutely thrilled with his perfect inning as he gets Garcia, Young, and Heim in order. St. Louis, they saw Jordan Hicks pitch out of the pen. And Chaz goes down on strikes. to start the 7th inning.
Here in Cincinnati.
And Maldi waves at 102 up. Back-to-back strikeouts for Chapman in his Rangers debut. Last time he faced him was in that ALCS. And there is a base hit up the middle. Altuve now 5 for 9 in his career against the hard-throwing Aroldis Chapman. Towards the middle, Simeon is there, makes the play, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 7th inning. Aroldis Chapman in his Texas Rangers debut. And a guy who came in red hot into this series. The Astros have shut down completely. And he continues to hit this ball into right field for a hit. He's got a 2 for 3 game going today and has a 1 out, 2 strike single here in the 7th inning. And a swing and a miss here, getting Garver for the 2nd out. Neris with 2 strikeouts in the inning. Into center field, shallow, coming on McCormick, still coming on, diving attempt. Chas McCormick puts it away for the final out of the inning. Kyle Tucker loves hitting in this stadium. Another base hit his last time up. This one hit on the line, but the right fielder Adolis Garcia is there. Josh hit it pretty well, but he's out number 1 in the 8th. Unreal.
Unbelievable.
1-2 pitch slowly hit. Abreu is going to try and leg this one out, and he's going to get there. Josh Young maybe had a little bit more time than he realized, but he's behind here 3-1. That is wide, ball 4. Dubon draws a walk.
Playing of the Rangers against him.
Goes after the first pitch and skies one into center field. Playable for Taveras, and he'll put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll be away and down. A good take by Joltz, who wasn't drawing a lot of walks early in the season, but he has drawn his share lately. That's a big one there to load the bases. The 7th inning now bats with the bases loaded and 2 outs. First pitch swinging to deep right field. Back goes Garcia. He looks up. It's off the top of the wall. 2-run score. Here comes Joltz. He's going to score. Chas goes to 3rd. The Chasmanian Devil clears the bases with a triple.
Almost getting it out of here for a grand slam. I think that 3 RBIs is good enough for some meatloaf. Hey, Ma! The meatloaf!
That's a called 3rd strike. Maldonado down to end the inning. But the Astros take the lead, scoring 3 off Josh Sborz. It's now a 4-1 game. McCormick with the huge bases clearing triple. 3-0 pitch is swung on and ripped into right field. That'll be extra bases for Seager. Kyle Tucker will make the play and get the ball back in, but Seager with a leadoff double here in the 8th. Into center field, McCormick back, still going back near the wall. That ball's gone. 2-run home run, Nathaniel Lowe makes it a 1-run game. Lowe's 9th home run of the year, and it's now 4-3. Nobody out in the 8th.
Well, the slider was wild out of the zone. It was wild in the zone. That was a hanging slider that was punished by Nathaniel Lowe.
So now Abreu will face Adolis Garcia in a 1-run game. Got him. Garcia down on strikes. Big strikeout for Abreu to get his 1st out of the inning. Got him. Young goes down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for Brian Abreu. 2 outs in the inning. In the air, left field playable. Brian Abreu bounces back after the 2-run home run by Nathaniel Lowe to retire the next 3. 2 strikeouts and a fly out to left in the bottom half of the inning. Altuve drives one down the line and left. Did he hook it or will it stay fair? It's a fair ball and a home run. Big extra run of insurance for the Astros. Altuve hits his 2nd home run of the series, and it's now a 5-3 game.
And he continues to endear himself to the fans here in Arlington with his damage against their ball club. I know it's a leadoff home run, TK, but that's clutch right there. Being able to get a run back with one swing of the bat.
Mentioned earlier he hadn't been hitting lefties this year, just 3 for 28. Tried to, got under it a little bit. Bregman hits it to left. Played there by Duran for the first out.
Back to Jose Altuve's home run. They wanted that pitch inside. Not inside far enough. 94 miles an hour, got turned around at 104.2. A modern day version of Carlton Fisk as it hits the left field foul pole. Bringing the heat, bringing the noise.
Altuve started out this. Backhanded nicely by Seager on a sharply hit ground ball, and that's the second out of the inning. 12 for 31 on the trip. Sends this one to center field, playable for Taveras. Leote will be one of the three that faces Ryan Presley in the bottom half of the ninth inning, but doesn't get a chase there, but he gets the call off the plate.
He did.
Chad Whitson, who hasn't missed many calls today, gives that one to Ryan Presley and the Astros for a big first out. Here's Leote Taveras towards the middle. Presley tried a back kick, but it doesn't matter. Dubon's there. Good strong throw by Mauricio for the second out of the inning. With an 0-2 count in the ninth. Ground ball right side. Altuve is there, and the Astros win the second game of this series, now leading the Lone Star Series 2-1. And Blummer, that's a big win on a Sunday afternoon without your ace Frommer being able to go.
I completely agree with you. You don't want to say that they stole it because they played such good baseball, but they got a spot start from Sean Dubin, making his first major league start of his big league career. And he goes out there and gives the Astros 4 solid innings, and then we proceed to see man after man come out of that bullpen. Little shaky by Brian Abreu, but finished off by Ryan Presley, and we saw the offense really pick this game up.
No matter what happens tomorrow, the Astros will return from this longest trip of the season closer to the Rangers than they were when they left on the trip, when they were 5.5 back. They're now 4 back after the win today, as they win game number 46 on the season. Coming up, it'll be the Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. A lot to dissect today with Kevin Eschenfelder and Mike Stanton. Julia Morales getting an interview. I wonder who it might be on the field and also in the Astros clubhouse. All that coming up. Postgame show next.